All right. So this is what you're going to do if you want to upload the podcast. Now we like to use a distribution program called Anchor. So what we're going to first do is log in. There's no remember me on this, unfortunately. And the password should be provided to you by one of the staff. So now that we are logged in, here is a lot of information. What we want to do is, we might want to look at this, but what we most importantly need to do is we need to add a new episode. I'm not going to do that yet because I like to make sure I can copy things from my previous episode. So I'm going to go back and open a new tab and look at this. We have a bunch of information. Well, so I'm going to basically copy all of it because this will act as my template when I actually create a new episode. So by just looking at this, it might already look complicated. Well, actually no, but it can get complicated. So what all you're gonna be worrying about so far is we're just gonna upload some audio. So, but first off, I have to download it from Box. So I remember that this episode's a quickfire episode. I remember that it is this one right here, episode 3, and we find all our files, and we want to make sure we only get the MP3 because it will not accept WAV. So we're going to accept MP3. So I'm going to go ahead and download that. And once that is ready, we will upload it to here. But since we are not ready just yet, we are going to pretend we're adding audio. Or not. We'll just wait. Okay, so we have this ready. We're going to go ahead and drag and drop it right here. Now there's a lot of things you can do once you upload the audio, and sometimes you might not necessarily want to do that. Sometimes you might just want to leave it there. So, but we might want to cut it if you wanted to add like some sponsorships or other options into here. So, like you might have a library and you might say, okay, I actually want the theme song, and you might be able to find the theme song here, but we keep everything in Box because it is more organized. So we have some options. The next thing that I just realized that I might want to do is I might want to get some, hold on. I'll keep it the same for now. But the point is, you should be uploading the episode. So we're going to still be waiting. So here's what you need to know about Anchor. Let's go ahead and go to the home. We've already copied this. So yeah, here, for example, here's a sponsorship button. So you might want to cut episodes on a few different spots to turn it on, but we don't want any, so we're going to turn it off. So there's many options. We sometimes do sponsorships. We might be doing it just through our advertiser here at the review, but yeah, it'll show you how to do it. It gives you scripts, or you can just upload it. So it's got some options. Okay, it's processing right now. So let's go ahead and view our profile and find out where our podcast is going. So this is our page. This is where our podcast will first appear. So, and we have all these options. That's why we use just Anchor, because it is free and it gives us all these options to upload podcasts to. So we are about ready to save the episode and copy the data. What else should I tell you about Box? So the way I set up this files and Box is we first off organize everything by shows or what it is, and then in the shows we have a set of options. We We have promotions. We might be able to take audio, some options from Anchor, because what Anchor also does, which is real cool, is if you cut a piece, it will make a video option for you, so you can put that on the Instagram or wherever else you need it to be. So basically, we have our promotions when we're done with it. But first off, we put all the information we need for only this office hour. So this will be where the sound effects are. This will be anything you need. Then we have our interviews or in progress, which basically means we're putting the special audio for this episode that isn't shared among the other episodes right here. Okay, your editor will take that out, put that in here, and then that's where you might find it here, where you will take whatever you need and get it onto Anchor in our case. So, all right. So we have this uploaded. We're not going to turn on sponsorships, but as you can see, we can drag that around. We might have some messages. That's cool. So if you need to split this audio up, what you're going to do is you're going to click this and click split into multiple segments. You can then listen through and split it wherever you want. I'm not going to click it because I don't want to undo that yet. So yeah, but that's the basics. But sometimes you just might be uploading an episode just like this. That's all you need to worry about. So first off, let us go ahead and paste our words. It doesn't look like I am pasting my words. So I'm going to go to our bowling episode right here. And we are going to copy all of our information. Okay, so I'm gonna now, for reals, copy this. All right, so this is kind of the format for at least this episode. You want to keep pretty much everything on the bottom the same, except for the original date, which today is 1st, and it is the 11th. So we're gonna change that. And then we have all these other options. We're going to keep social media the same. Bonus segment. We're going to do bonus tip. And obviously we would change what is on each of these numbers, but for now we're not going to do that just because I can't find the script with me. I'm going to delete this since I know this one is not going to be on YouTube just yet. Although I will put it up once if I can. I'm going to put basically the information that I need, and then I click publish episode. But you might want to go through this because I know that this is season 1 and we are on a certain episode, and because this matters in the metadata. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and count or check to see what the last episode was. So I'm going to go home and read the metadata of the episode previous. I'm going to click edit details to see the metadata. So I'm going to go down here. It looks like this was season 1, episode 11. So I'm going to do the next one. This one's season 1, episode 12. All right. Now we can publish the episode now and publish it everywhere. You'd want to put that if there's any, but I do not want to do that since I need to make edits to this. So I'm going to go ahead and save it as draft. And we are good to go. That's pretty much how you upload it and do things for that for Anchor. So that should be it.